Hello, PokeMoshPit. This is ArmedFro here. Got another battle. This is an OU match versus Mufasa. Look at our teams. I usually lead with Dragonite or Lopunny, but it looks like he'll probably lead with his Minchow, Dragonite, or Metagross. Either way, I should probably lead with my Metagross. Either to set up rocks or at least go for the Meteor Mash and to break the multi-scale or bullet punch to break the multi-scale, just do something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with my Metagross right here. It just seems like the best bet. I really don't want my multi-scale to be break this early in the match. So I'm just going to, just in case, I have seen a lot of league Menchows with him Power Ice. So he goes for the high jump kick. Does a little over half as I set up my Stealth Rocks. Considering the damage right here, and he might be Scarf still. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch here just to break his potential sash. I just really don't want to have another guy come in, almost kill him, and him live Focus Sash. But he does get min damage, which kind of sucks for him because I will be able to get another Bullet Punch off, but he actually switches here, gets regeneration almost at full HP, as he switches to his Rachi just to take the Bullet Punch. I'm sitting here going, okay, usually the move set is Body Slam, Iron Head, and Ice Punch. So I'm actually just going to stay in. But he has that Fire Punch, which is kind of unconventional, but I mean, I guess it works in this situation. So that's a dead Metagross. And I'm going to switch my Lopunny, predicting that this guy is actually two Scarfers. Could be weird, but I have seen a lot weirder. So I'm going to go for the switcheroo, but I see the guy I did not want to see. He switches into his Fernape because I do have the Burn Orb, and Burn Orb does not affect Infernape at all. It would really be really nice to cripple one of his guys, but he switches into his Fernape. I get his Life Orb though, so which is kind of good for me. I switch into my Latios, predicting Fire or Fighting move, as he actually goes for the Close Combat. Not going to do jack, just because I resist, and I took his Life Orb, so that's really nice for me. So I'm going to go for the Surf, just doing the safe move here, even if he switches into his Rachi. Only thing that could really take a move would be his Dragonite, but again, I don't think he really would switch into that. So he switches into his Rachi here. I predict he's still Scarfed, so I'm actually going to switch into my Lopunny, just to see what he does, and he actually goes for the Ice Punch. Seeing the damage, I'm like, okay. I have to like think that this guy is Scarf, so I go for the Swagger, and then I'm faster. I'm like, wait a second. This does not make sense. So I go for the switcheroo just to see what item this guy has. I mean, I do give him the Life Orb, which does do recoil, and my Lopunny is pretty much screwed right now. So, and I get the Expert Belt. Like, wait, what? I have not seen. Okay, whatever. It works. Whatever. So he does take the recoil, and I switch into my Latios. I go for the Hidden Power Fire. The only thing he could really do is switch into his Dragonite. I do have Stealth Rocks up, which would break his multi-scale. Now I'd force a switch again. Just really, really bad to switch in. So he just leaves his Drachi in to die. So now he's going to switch into his Minchow. This guy is probably Scarfed. I swear to God, this guy is Scarfed. So I switch into my Porygon 2, predicting a U-turn or Hidden Power Ice, knowing that he will not go for the fighting move, because why would he go for a fighting move on Latios? So, but he goes for the Hidden Power Ice, which is perfection. Right here, I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, predicting his switch into either Dragonite or his Metagross. And he switches into his Metagross, which is perfect. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt, and it's going to do a decent chunk, considering that, of course, Porygon 2 doesn't have amazing special attack, and I have no special attack investment, and Meteor Mash is not going to do jack because Evil Light and I'm defensive based. So, and it looks like I'm doing a little more damage, and I do have the Recover, and of course Metagross doesn't really have that many recovery moves, except for Rest, of course. But he goes for the Zen Head, but trying to get the flinch. Not going to do that much. I would have taken the Meteor Mash, even if he went for it. So I go for the Recover here. As now, I'm just going to keep on spamming a Thunderbolt just to take this Metagross out. And right here, I predict that he's going to switch into his Dragonite, which is kind of stupid. He actually misses the Meteor Mash, which, I mean, it sucks, but whatever. I go for the Ice Beam. Doesn't take him out. It kind of sucked. That was really stupid over prediction. But Here, his Meteor Mash gets a crit to make up for the miss, and it takes me out. So right here, I'm gonna go for my Dragonite. Only thing he has left is his Dragonite, Jolteon, and Menchao. All I'm pretty sure would not like an abandoned extreme speed from Max Attack Jolly Dragonite. So I take the Metagross very easily with the extreme speed, and he sends out his Sparkle, um, which okay, anyways, not saying the nickname. I go for the Bandit Extreme Speed. Not gonna take him out 100%, but I do have the multi skill, so I can take one hit from the Thunderbolt, and I'm gonna easily just two hit KO this guy with the Extreme Speed. Um, and all he has left is his Manchow and his Dragonite. I don't really know why he didn't switch into his Dragonite here, but I guess his Minxiao is good because he does have their generation. I'm going to go for the Bandit Extreme Speed, thinking that I'll KO him because Minxiao's paper thin defense, but he lives and goes for the Hin Power Ice. That's going to easily take me out because 4 times effective. I don't have multi-scale anymore, so I'm a dead Dragonite. So here I am going to switch into my Buffalo Bill, which is my Scarf Terrakion. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge because even though he resists it, can easily take him out. And only thing that could really screw me over is a miss. Stone Edge doesn't have that much accuracy, so all he has is his Dragonite left. I'm going to go for that Stone Edge, but a freaking miss, which sucks balls. So, but he goes for the Earthquake. I'm like, okay, I have Latios in the wing. I will outspeed, so I got this anyways. But I live with 18 HP, and he's not like banded or scarfed or anything, so I'm going to easily take out with the Stone Edge. So, good game, Mufasa. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, check out my channel. And as always, guys, stay classy.